to the channel. This time we got Marvel Pop 187, which for the longest time I didn't realize they made one of these. The Scarlet Spider. Keep in mind with this Scarlet Spider, this is the Ben Reilly one, not Kane. Never seen a Kane one, but I'll get to that in a second here. So anybody that's read Spider-Man knows that Ben Reilly is a clone of Peter Parker. Cloned from the Jackal at the same time he was cloning Gwen Stacy. Accidentally made Kane. It's a whole mess. Anyway, he debuted as Clone of Spider-Man in Amazing Spider-Man 149 back in 75. Then debuted as Ben Reilly in Spider-Man 51 in 94. And the Scarlet Spider in Web of Spider-Man 118 in that same year. I know Spider-Man's the flagship character of Marvel, but that is a lot of books. So anyway, being a clone of Spider-Man means you look more or less like him, although he is blonde. I think he dyed his hair blonde. Pretty sure to differentiate. But, quick note. If you can see here, if the light can hit it right, this is why I don't keep these in boxes. See, right around here, some dents. So I take them out of the boxes partially because it's scuffed up, okay? Much like some of the other ones, especially Venom, Walmart exclusive. But anyway, back to Ben Reilly. Same powers and everything as Spider-Man. And for a period, he took over as Spider-Man during the Clone Saga. Which, again, if you ever get a chance to read it, don't. Just take my word for it, because much like this box, it's a disaster. There was a period where they actually said that Peter Parker was the clone, and Ben Reilly all these years was the real original. As you can imagine, that blew up in Marvel's faces pretty badly. Even worse than Iron Fist Season 1. But then they fixed it, killed off Ben, and as part of the clone process, you can tell when the clone dies, they disintegrate, so he turned into a pile of ash. Completely unrelated to the Infinity War snap, okay? Anyway, Scarlet Spider has one of the most 90s and badass costumes ever. Just that little hoodie and the red tights under it. But, got the web shooters, because, you know, he's a clone of Spider-Man, if I hadn't mentioned that yet. And all the same powers and everything, super strength, spider sense, all the usual stuff. And thank God this is a video for a pop-on Scarlet Spider and not Ben Reilly, because if you ever get a chance to read the Clone Conspiracy, which, for the love of God, please don't, or as I like to call it, the character assassination of Ben Reilly, it's a disaster. More clones. Clones are a bad idea. More of the Jackal. Jackal's an even worse idea. Oh boy, don't even get me started on that. But anyway, we've got one of my favorite Spider-Man characters in my favorite Spider-Man costume. You heard me say it. I like the Scarlet Spider costume more than the black suit. Black suit is a very close second, but this is first. In the Marvel Spider-Man game, I rock with this costume basically the entire time after I unlocked it. Marvel Pop 187, Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, not Kane. Got it?
Oh, this you crazy mother...